There we go. Anyway, good to see you. Thanks for all tuning in there. We're just doing these lockdown gigs this week for the Northwest Hospice. So again, it's kind of at the moment I don't push donating big time, like, but if you want to donate, you can use the button there, and whatever you have to spare, of course, is much appreciated. And John the Map is calling me. John, how's it going? There's no sign of what? There's no sign of me streaming yet.
There's 13 people.
There's 13 people there. That's odd. There's 13 people looking at it. There's 13 people looking at me calling you on. And the corporate page, yeah. That's odd. Refresh your browser there, maybe. That's the one. There's 30 people. I probably really should play something for them. That's all right. That's a.
Mary,
okay.
Mary, is that on the core print page you're looking at this?
Yeah.
They're laughing.
That's it. Oh yeah, so we're okay, John. Okay, thanks a million. There we go. Thank you. Okay, that's the organizer, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. The great, the ubiquitous John the Map. He likes to cross the T's and dot the I's and make sure it's all okay, and that's all he's doing there. No better man. But anyway, I'm gonna go straight into a John Martin song this time. We song called Million Ever, just to settle us all in, as well as this. We'd like to dedicate this gig to Sally's new tripod. The phone is actually on a tripod. You're actually you're watching a very momentous gig. Is of all the gigs we've done so far, this is the first one that's been done on a tripod. So Sally can actually fold her arms, and if she gets bored, she can actually make a cup of tea and all kinds. She can just do whatever wants. It's great. Anyway, we song called one of the possibly John Martin's biggest hit, or one of the best known songs. We song called Million Ever. So enjoy this. Dedicated to Jerry Grennan there, who does a good version of this as well. Also Stephen O'Dowd, and to anybody else who does a good version of this. I'm sure there's plenty there. It's a great old song. that big strong brother of mine. And know that the love is true, yeah. Can't you wait talking dirty behind my back? Though I know that the sun will do. Oh, please, won't you bear it in mind? In that time, please, won't you bear it in mind for me? May you never lay your head down without a hand to hold. May you never in the cold. May you never lose your temper. If you get it in the violent faith, may you never lose your love overnight. May you never lose your love overnight. May you never lose your love overnight. Very much, John Martin, May You Never. And just to keep the cap in the same position, I'm going to do another Thin Lizzy song actually, because I'm going to do. There's a little song, excuse me, little song called Downtown Sundown. It's great to be on Core Print's Facebook page. It's the first time I've ever played in the print and placed this hour night. It's great, mighty stuff. But no, it's great to have their support there. It's much appreciated, of course. Anyway, little Thin Lizzy song we think called Downtown Sundown. We're getting good sundowns this weather, I think. It's dedicated to anybody from Strandhill that might be watching. Sort of home of the Downtown Sundown, really, in a way. If you want your freedom, there is nothing planned. If you really need him, I will understand. Please believe in love. I believe there's a God above, oh Lord, and he's coming. Yeah, he's coming. If you want to fly, then fly away on the cloudy skies. Belong to yesterday. Please believe in love. I believe there's a God above, oh Lord, and he's coming. Yeah, he's coming. And in the shadow of swallow dice, no one knows that it won't go high. There is no need to apologize. This is the story of the downtown sundown. If you climb the mountain, then you will see that there's no great distance between the Lord or you and me. Please believe in love. I believe there's a God above, oh Lord, and He's coming. Yeah, He's coming. And in the shadow, the swallow dies. No one knows that it won't go high. There's no need to apologize. This is the story of a downtown sundown. This is the story of a downtown sundown. This is the story of a downtown sundown. Very much. Then Lizzie, downtown sundown. Thank you. Right, let me see. I'm gonna try something like a Labby Sifri this time. It's a song. It was a big hit for Madness actually as well years ago, and this is probably close. It might be closer to Madness version than it is to Labby Sifri's version actually. But it's a wee song called "It Must Be Love." Dedicated to anybody in love. Which is fair enough. Hope you are all keeping well there, by the way, as well. I know it looks like we'll be getting a few freedoms, and I think they're going to be giving us all that very slowly. And I know the whole thing can be a bit of a head wreck by times, but apparently I think that all we're doing, apparently it's working as well. It looks like things are going in the right direction, so fingers crossed anyway. So a little song called "It Must Be Love." I never thought I'd miss you half as much as I do. I'm dreaming of you every night and every day. I couldn't be happier any other way. Must be love, love, love. 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 Nothing more, nothing less. Love is the best. Must be love, love, love. 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 It must be love. It must be love. It must be love. It must be love, love, love. Very much. Gabby Slippery, Must Be Love. Right, I'm going to actually just swipe a song out of one try set for this one. One does a great version of this song, but it's a Paul Brady song. And by the way, if there's any requests or if there's anything anybody wants me to do, I should rephrase that. If there's any song anybody wants me to sing, give a shout into the comment section there. My trusty assistant Sally is keeping an eye on it there, and she said she'll tell me. And so anyway, there's a wee song. A song called Nobody Knows. Johnny's saying expectations. Yeah, he's gonna rise. Now many people know that Johnny is ready. Yeah, he's ready to fight. But up on the rooftop, he turns to the crowd. What else can he do? Now you could pretend that it would be different. It would happen to you. But up on the rooftop, it's a whole different world. Who could get a glimpse of heaven? I don't want to say. Nobody knows why heavens threw it all away. And nobody knows why Ruby had to hide. those. Right, let me see.
We've had a couple of requests there, or three
Yeah.
actually. Thomas Riley was asking for Tom Waits. I don't know if you do Tom Waits.
Oh, sorry about that. Don't know any Tom Waits. Sorry about that.
And Seamie McDermott was asking for Barley and Great Bragg.
Barley and Great Bragg, yeah, we could do that.
And Dave Kirkpatrick was asking for Cedars.
For the Cedars, aye, we could do all those for sure, yeah.
Except for Tom Waits.
That's it. All the except for the Tom Waits. Sorry about that. Yeah, do you know what? We'll take it back a small bit. We'll do the Cedars of Lebanon. Tom Moore song, especially for David Kirkpatrick there, David and Ursula. I hope you just all keep them well. Sand and a quick step from the promised land, a quick step from Palestine, and a heartbeat from the Sardine. Rockfall and the Wailing Wall and the Temple Keeper's Plain, to where time machines those great green trees to a holy timberland. I was raised in the shade of the cedars of Lebanon, and I bathed in the bay where the sailors burned the sands, then gave the glass to man and all its kind. Oh, past the side of land, and load on ships to Spain for what they'd find. Big towns and your hearts are down, and your rays burn, and your heels get round. Smoke's up and the skies turn brown. There's a place you know where your fancy go rounds. No dreams on silver screens, they found a place to hide. The holy land of God and man is where your spirit flies. I was raised in the shade of the cedars of Lebanon, and I bathed in the bay where the sailors burn the sands, then give the glass to man and all his kind. Oh, past the side of land, and load on ships to Spain for what they find. Oh, past the side of land, then come back home again with the what we find. Cedars Lebanon, Tom Moore. No, that's her man. Or should I say Cedars Lebanon, Tom Moore, except for the word timber by Rick Epping. There we go.
Owen was just wondering about Turn the Corner at some stage.
Oh yeah,
And,
yeah, definitely.
Dave Breslin is, I think I have to say this in a Scottish accent, Freebird.
But he won't.
Thomas Riley was wondering, can you have Westland Winds instead then of the Tom Waits?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I'll do that now, actually. I'm sort of in tune for it. This Thomas Riley was looking for the
Tom Waits edition.
instead, like, I can't do a Tom Waits one, unfortunately. But the next time you see Jerry Grennan, I think Jerry has a few Tom Waits ones, but he definitely could do that job for you. But Thomas kindly decided to accept Westland Winds instead, so that's good. Also dedicated this. I don't know whether George Duff made it onto the page or not, but he said he was going to. But George is a near neighbour of Dick Gohan's, I think, where I got this song from, and I'm sure I've heard him doing. He does a great job of many of those songs as well himself. And anyway, we'll dedicate this one to anyone that wants to hear it as well as this. We song called No Westland Winds. No westland winds and slaughtering guns bring autumn's pleasant weather. The moorcock springs on whirring wings among the blooming heather. Now heaven rain wild o'er the plain delights the weary farmer, and the moon shines bright when I rove at night to muse upon my charmer. The partridge loves the fruitful fells, the plover loves the mountains, the woodcock haunts the lonely dells, and the soaring heron the fountain. The lofty groves, the cushat roams, the path of men to shun it, and the hazel bush o'erhangs the thrush, and the spreading thorn the linnet. Thus every kind their pleasure find, the savage and the tender. Some social join and cliques combine, though some solitary they wander. Want to wade the cruel sway, tyrannic man's dominion, the sportsman's joy, the murdering cry, and the fluttering bloody pinion. But Peggy's in the evening's clear, swift flies the skimming swallow. The sky is blue and the fields in view, all fading green and yellow. Come, let us take your gladsome way and view the charms of nature, the rustling corn, the fruited thorn, and every happy creature. We'll gently walk and sweetly talk till the the silent moon shines clearly. I am grasping waist and bonded breast, swear how I love thee dearly. Not burning showers to budding flowers, not autumn to the farmer, so dear could be as thou to me, my fair, my lovely charmer. Bobby Burns, No Westland Winds. Now, we're request there for Barley and Grape Rag. We'll give that a go. Who asked for that earlier?
I think it's Anthony McDermott.
Anthony McDermott asked for Barley and Grape Rags. This is especially for Anthony. A Rory Gallagher tune, Chestnut. Now, see. Well, I don't care if I get arrested, 'cause of that they need more than a ball and chain. I said I don't care who's interested, I'm coming into town just the same. Because I've been so alone, I've been feeling blue. Think little drink or two, yeah, be my friend. Tell me where that place is, where the whiskey flows and that's a road to town. Well, my baby's coming along, you must have guessed it. Oh, pretty soon I won't be alone, yeah. Because I've been walking down Main Street, been up and along come a cop and he takes my name and explains to me what a bedroom kisses. I will mix the barley with the grape again, yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure that you can't smell the traces. Lord, tomorrow morning I'll take all the blame. Yeah, that's the delays make me alright. I'll not be rather wrong. Oh, tomorrow never goes. Well, be my friend, tell me where that place is, where the whiskey flows and down the road till dawn. Well, my baby's coming home, you must have guessed it. Oh, really soon I won't be gone, yeah. Because I've been so alone, I've been feeling blue. Take a little drink or two, God brother, you look like you can do it too. That's it tonight, I'm gonna sleep on the walking again, yeah. Well, Rhapsody lanes make it feel alright. I'll not be running along the whole tomorrow never goes. I don't care if I get investigated, 'cause the city fathers, they all black my name. Well, I'm pretty sure that you can't smell the traces. Though tomorrow morning I take all the blame. Because I've been so alone, I've been feeling blue. Take a little drink or two, yeah, be my friend. Tell me where that place is, where the whiskey flows and that's the road to town. Well, my baby's coming along, you must have guessed it. Oh, really soon I won't be alone, yeah. Because I've been so alone, I've been feeling blue. Take a little drink or two, God brother, you look like you can do one or two of the old four. I said tonight I'm gonna sleep on a walking game, oh yeah. Rag, 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 Rory Gallagher. I've done that in a while actually. But let me see. What do we have? And else coming in there just to.
You still have Freebird and Turn the Corner.
Yeah, Freebird. I won't manage Freebird now, unfortunately. But do you know what? I'll do Turn the Corner, especially for one try. Did a great gig there last night as well. No bother to him. Now another Tom Moore song. We him to Knock Array. I think it's the shortest way to describe it. I think it's a tune that's quite old. He wrote lyrics to it. I could make them sound like they were joined at the hip forever, as only he could. Called Turn the Corner. Hope you enjoy this. Actually, the title of this might be actually significant, a whole bit of significance for where we are in the whole scheme of things at the minute too. Hopefully that's the case. I think it is. Now we turn the corner and feel no more like mornings, so pleasing to the foreigner, this mountain and the bay. And how sweet to pass the seasons, where for brave or foolish reasons we ne'er scorn to take our reason. The glen of Knocknarea, for to walk among her bowers is to plunder all the hours where the ace and juice of powers fed themselves away. And as we turn the corner, the moon is old newborn, rests the magic lawn on the side of Knocknarea. And in winter's cold dominion, wild geese shake out their opinions, while cities full of vengeance make me feel I'm long astray. And in these topless towers, where the minutes feel like hours, and a captive people cower with no thought for Knocknarea. But I can look inside me and walk my love beside me. meets the day. And so we turned the corner, and like the hunters on our song, soaring thing reborn, we belong on Knocknarea. Turn the corners on more. There we go. Amazing. Nice. Thanks very much.
Any voodoo up his sleeve, or New Orleansy.
New Orleansy.
And the other one was, I don't think you do Flowers of the Forest, do you?
I've never done Flowers of the Forest,
No.
I'm afraid. Sorry about that. Let me see. Any voodoo? Must be black old voodoo. Not wall of voodoo, no. Let me see. I'll try another Christy Moore song actually. Well, it's not a Christy Moore song. It's actually a Johnny Mulhern song. It's a kind of name checks a few places around Galway. I think it was written in the 80s around Galway about being on the session or whatever. And such affairs. A wee song called Hard Cases. I've enjoyed this. I might have a song. I don't do Flowers of the Forest. It's kind of. But I've a song maybe semi-akin to it. I might try it after this. In the pub at half-past 10, the money for the cure all spent again, trying to figure out who's carrying and where they'll be that day. Forget about the night before when you were flying for an hour or more. Move across to the central bar, hoping that you'll see one of them hard cases, soft faces who grip you with their deadly smile. Hey, the grip that slowly tightens as the grin gets slowly deeper. Beads of perspiration stand upon your calculation. Someone takes the pressure off and calls out more porter. Well, soon enough the tap runs dry and the afternoon goes slowly by. The barman looks on wearily as your mates come drifting in. Someone says there's a session on at the terrace bar, let's just head down and move across to the Widows, see if you can rustle up the entrance fee. From one of them hard cases, soft faces who grip you with their deadly smile. I've a grip that slowly tightens as the grin gets slowly deeper. Beads of perspiration stand upon your calculation. Someone takes the pressure off and calls out more porter. and the afternoon goes flashing past. Brady's screaming as she rain the slops behind the bar. The party crowd are gathering, the banjo, fiddle and mandolin. The cider flagon hunt is on. If you haven't got a tosser, won't you bring along a dozen? The party cases, soft faces, to grip you with their deadly smile. By the grip that slowly tightens as the grin gets slowly deeper. The beads of perspiration stand upon your cajolation. Someone takes the pressure off and calls out more porter from one of them hard cases, soft faces who grip you with their deadly smile. By the grip that slowly tightens as the grin gets slowly deeper. Beads of perspiration stand upon your cajolation. Someone takes the pressure off and calls out more porter. Very much Christy Moore, Hard Cases, and Johnny Mulhern, Hard Cases. They got it from Christy Moore many years ago. Right. I was kind of asked for the Flowers of the Forest there, but I'm going to try this one instead. It's actually a Dick Gohan song. A wee song called Both Sides the Tweed. We'll give it a go for the crack. We don't sing it all that often, but we'll give it a blast. Was the spring breathing jasmine and rose? What's the summer with all escape train? And the splendor of autumn to those who bartered their freedom for gain. Let the love of our land sacred rise, to the love of our people succeed. Let friendship and honor unite and flourish on both sides of the Tweed. No sweetness the senses can cheer, which corruption and bribery bind, nor brightness that gloom can e'er clear, for honour's the sum of a mind. Let the love of our land sacred rise, to the love of our people succeed. Let friendship and honour unite and flourish on both sides the Tweed. Let virtue distinguish the brave think them poorest who can be a slave, them richest who dares to be free. Let the love of our land sacred rise to the love of our people succeed. Let friendship and honor unite and flourish on both sides between. Let the love of our land sacred rise to the love of our people succeed. Let friendship and honor unite and flourish on both sides between. There you go, that got on both sides of the Tweed. Thanks very much. Let me see. What have we got? Another Scottish song, actually.
Chris McGuire's asking for Cedars. You'll have to go back a bit.
Oh yeah, the Cedars has been out.
Rez is saying, remind him of a session he played with his dad in the beach bar.
Oh.
When you were a couple of young lads.
Oh my Jesus. God be with days.
Oh, and sorry, from Dublin asked him to play Freebird. He was very polite as usual and said, not sure if I can't see the rest of it.
Yeah.
You can read that later.
Freebird's big song in Dublin. Oh yeah, that's right. Remember hearing Free. I know the night Brez was talking about, alright.
Brian McDonough's here, Half Caste maybe?
Half Caste, wow, there, Jesus.
Big Country for Owen Troy again.
Do you know what? I'll give Half Caste a go. I haven't done it in ages. Just see what's
I think that's up to date.
Actually, I think I might even have the release. I'm more okay here for that one. That's not it. Here we are. Right, I kind of had a version of this ages ago, if I can remember it. Let me see, that's not the right one. I thought it was here. Hardly unprofessional, sorry about this. I'll do it on the pole as well as it. It's a Thin Lizzy song, a little song called, it was on the B-side of one of their singles. I don't think it made it onto an album, but there was various different versions of this done around Sligo. Lots of versions of it, consisting of me, Brian McDonough and Eddie Lee and umpty and other people done in Furies back in the day. Was dedicated especially to Brian. I would dedicate to Eddie as well, to know if Eddie's in here or not, but we'll dedicate to him anyway. Let's see what happens in this. It's been a while as well, so little song called Half Caste. I've got a girl down in Richmond town, but her father don't like me to hang around. He Said the boy ain't black, the boy is brown. Don't you know it's a half-caste town? In the big smoke, in the big smoke. Hey. Yeah, the boy is half-caste, half-caste. Oh, the boy is half-caste, half-caste. I've got a girl down Richmond Way, but her father don't like me to leave the girl straight, 'cause he said the colour boy was born to serve, and that's what he said. Oh, don't you know that it's a different day in the big spoon, in the big spoon, in the big spoon, in the big spoon. Boy, it's half-caste, half-caste. Oh, the boy is half-caste, half-caste. Oh. There you go. We song called Half-Caste, written by Phil Lane and Thin Lizzy there. Back in 1975. Says a lot in a few words, so get interested for that, right? Let me see. What am I going to do? Here's a song, I don't think I've done any of the sets yet, but it's a really well-known song actually. That will definitely wind up in a pub set. Once again, it's great to have a core print sponsoring this gig as well. It's great to be able to play in the print works. It's the first time, it's deadly. Anyway, here's a song called Lovely Day. Get lots of lovely days actually. Usually singing this song in the lashing rain. Okay. When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sun that hurts my eyes, something where I'm born in love, will set me on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Yeah, just wanna look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. A lovely day. Most of the things ahead of me, ahead of me. Oh, it seems to know the way. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Yeah, just wanna look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. When the dinner lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, someone else instead of me always seems to know the way. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Yeah, just wanna look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. A lovely day. Yeah. Lovely day, 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 lovely day. Thank you very much for a Bill Withers song. In memory of Bill Withers, lovely day. No bother to him. Right. I think one try is looking for a big country song. I'm going to try this one. I haven't done this in a while. Let me see. I'm going to see what happens on it. A little song called Time for Leaving. So a big country, one of their maybe slightly lesser known ones. It's worth tuning up for though. Okay, hope we're all doing okay out there anyway. Well, there's a little wind on the lowland, a famine on the hill, a rust storm on the northern seas, a dust upon the skies. Where is the land that holds me in this gray unpleasant land? I will not dance for the medicine man or the happy bells of hell. Just tie up my strings and go. Head on down to the station. Just tie up my strings and go. Go. To give. You can take my man and love it, but you won't know how I live. Just tie up my strings and go. Head on up to Canada. Just tie up my strings and go. Get rid of me. Oh, Oh, the country, time for leaving. A couple of guitar bits kind of taken out of it to make it into an acoustic version, like, but still survives. Great old song. Let's see. What? Actually, I was thinking of this one. I think of songs that I haven't done any of the gigs yet. I kind of covered a fair bit actually, but particularly last Saturday night, I'd say probably whole repertoire must have come out last Saturday night. There's a wee song by a band called the Gutter Brothers. Dedicated to all you lads in love out there. A wee song called Don't Take Your Girl for Granted. It's not a kind of a type of sentiment you hear in a blues song too often, actually. It's kind of R&B, I suppose. Anyway. I once had a woman, but she treated me too kind. I took her for granted. I thought that she'd always be mine. But now I'm a loner and I don't like being by myself. The kind of love I'm looking for, I can't find with nobody else. Well, boy, don't take you, girl, for granted. I said, boy, why don't you listen to me? Yeah. I said, boy, don't take your girl for granted, 'cause she been leaving, and you don't know a good thing until it's gone. Well, she will come running, not begging for your time, 'cause soon she'll be leaving your hot head behind. Oh, then you'll be crying, but you know that your tears will all be in vain. 'Cause once she walks out that door, you know she ain't coming back again. I said, boy, why don't take that girl for granted. I said, why don't you listen to me? Yeah. I said, Lord, don't take your girl for granted, 'cause she believe them, and you don't know a good thing until it's gone. No. And you don't know a good thing until it's gone. You don't know a good thing until it's gone. I said you don't know a good thing until it's gone. Woo! Oh, don't take your girl for granted. With the Gutter Brothers, great band. They're a bunch of Americans, guys based in England. I think they were based in Kilkenny, I think, for a while as well. I think, but great old band back in the 90s. I'm getting a drink anyway. Here we go. small but thirsty those old songs make you. Okay, I'm going to try this one. Take it right back. Dial it right back. I love to look out at the sea from the swing park here at Roomby Beach. Today John Taylor starts his month away on the boat 10 miles east of Aberdeen. A dozen men, 30 days, 24 hours in each of shattered boyhood dreams and not much sleep. I'd much rather be me. For once, I'd much rather be me. A month at sea, and then I'd surely sleep with their heads still stuck on land. A month on land, and then they'll surely dream of the girls they can't afford and cannot have. And in a drunken haze around the rolling waves, for once I'd much rather be me. I'd much rather be me. For once, I'd much rather be me. A month at sea, and then they'll surely sleep with their heads still stuck on land. A month on land, and then they'll surely dream of the girls they can't afford but cannot have. And in a drunken haze around on the rolling waves, for once I'd much rather be me. I'd much rather be me. I'd much rather be me. For once, I'd much rather be me. Kenny Anderson, aka King Creasoch, and John Taylor's Month Away there. How are we doing? I'm after thinking of a song. One more slowish thing. I might probably do something small bit faster after that. It's well, you've heard of a band called UB40. Most people have heard of a band called UB40. This song, it's two brothers in UB40, and I think it's two brothers, and the song was actually written by their father, a fellow called Ian Campbell. Luke Kelly used to do this years ago. Christy Moore used to do it. A song called "The Sun Is Burning." Are we doing any requests in there, or are we just keeping track?
I think we're up to date.
I think we're.
If we missed any, they can put it in the comments.
That's fine,
I think we're okay.
Yeah, okay. Hope you enjoy this. "The Sun Is Burning." Oh, the sun burns in the sky. Strands of cloud go slowly drifting by. In the park, the dreamy bees are droning in the flowers around the trees. And the sun burns in the sky. No, the sun burns in the west. Little babes lay down to take their rest, and the couples in the park are holding hands and waiting for the dark. Now the sun burns in the west. Now the sun is sinking low. Children playing, oh, it's time to go. High above the spotted fields, a little blossom blooms and then draws near. Now the sun is sinking low. Now the sun has come to bound, shrouded in a mushroom cloud of death. Death comes in a blinding flash of hellish heat and leaves a smear of ash. Now the sun has come to our. Now the sun has disappeared. All that's left is darkness, stain and fear. Twisted sightless wrecks of men go crawling on their knees and crying pain. And the sun has disappeared. So I was born in Ian Campbell. Well, let me see. Something slightly up tempo. Friends, we'll do another Tom Moore song actually, as we do. This is the third Tom Moore song in this gig, but sure, that's okay. I know I've actually done this a few times already, kind of on the old online gigs, but sure, it'll take one more. Stories never end till they come to the conclusion. Oh, Carolina Ruin had a hand in that conclusion. She waits for me to see which corner to bend in. Does it Susie make me blue? Or the redhead and the tendon? Now Carolina Ruin has gone hard, and all I want to do is go down the windy road where my Carolina goes. Oh, down the crooked road where my Carolina goes to school. Oh, Carolina Ruin, do you love me? Tell me true, now tell me. Do-do-dee-da-boom, bow, ba-da-dee-dum, ba-da-dee-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dee-dum. I was standing on 3 rooms, thinking the game was all over, till Carolina Ruin had a hand upon my shoulder. Oh, laughter in her eyes, and a smile touches all the air. She walks down the windy road where my Carolina goes. Oh, down the crooked road where my Carolina goes to school. Oh, Carolina Ruin, do you love me? Tell me true, now tell me. Do-do-dee-da-boom, bow, ba-da-dee-dum, ba-da-dee-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-dee-dum, da-da-dee-dum, hey! Oh, Carolina Ruin has my heart, and all I want to do is go down the windy road where my Carolina goes. Oh, down the crooked road where my Carolina goes to school. Oh, Carolina Ruin, do you love me? Tell me true, now tell me. Do-do-dee-da-boom, bow, ba-da-dee-dum, ba-da-dee-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dee-dum, da-da-dee-dum. Oh, do-do-dee-da-boom, bow, ba-da-dee-dum, ba-da-dee-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, da-da-dee-dum, da-da-dee-dum. Oh, do-do-dee-da-boom, bow. Thank you very much. Carolina Ruin, Tom Moore. That's the one.
Trudy was asking about maybe fiddle.
Oh yeah,
If you're in the
absolutely,
form of fiddle.
absolutely. Okay, request for a few fiddle tunes. We'll give them a blast. Now, do these especially for Trudy, who very kindly asked for them, and we'll find out what they are very soon. What's it? Let's see. Let's throw a bit of rosin on this if I can. Get the thing open actually. I can. There we go. Do very well. A well-known tune actually. A couple of set dances. Easy, kind of easy-going-ish kind of things. That's one's a very well-known tune called King of the Fairies, and I'll put a wee tune called The Blackbird after that. So we'll kind of hope you enjoy these. Oh. There we go. Yeah, the last tune there was it was a wee tune called the College Groves, and I kind of swiped a few variations off Kevin Burke for I just stuck them in there for a bit of crack, so I kind of like them. But let me see, what have we got? I'm gonna try a klezmer tune that I have no name for. I learned at a session listening to a man called Rory McLeod, great harmonica player. He was playing it, and I kind of got it from him. And I think I have it almost right, but it kind of works anyway. And I'll put a reel after it that somebody told me that Michael Coleman apparently learned from a Hungarian guy and changed it into a reel. I don't know whether that's right or not. That's what I heard, but yeah, that's well known. It's well known as a reel, and she was, as the fellow says, we'll see what happens after that. Let me see. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'm going to put two klezmer tunes, actually, before that. Another one I got from actually the first one's one I actually got from before the Rory McLeod, and I'll put another one I got from Kevin Burke actually. Luminous did a lovely version of it as well. Actually, might have been some. I think I heard Kevin playing it. I think I learned it, and then I might have forgotten it for a while, and then Luminous reminded me of it again. I think so. So kind of owe it to them both for it, I think. So we'll see what happens anyway. very much. Through the tune came to mind there. That last reel was a tune written by Brewing. I don't know what it's called, but I just decided to throw it in there after for the crack. Anyway, thanks very much. And let me see. Where are we in the scheme of time? And out of curiosity, not that I'm going anywhere. I'm already home. I don't have to go
20
home.
past 11, I think.
Okay, right. So I think, let me see.
I think this was it.
Is everybody doing okay there? Yeah, we still got people. I wasn't actually looking for a while there.
We've got about 20.
We're down to the hardcore again, deadly.
They're well, I think they've been with us all the time.
Brilliant, deadly. Okay, right.
Quality audience.
That's it. A bit of a blues for the crack. Right, let's see. Good old blues standard for the crack. That song goes Sweet Home Chicago for the crack. week. And didn't get around to it, so I'll do it now. A song called by Louisiana Red. We song called Right On, Red, Right On. May those arms save your home. Hey! Well, I left my home in Vicksburg and started traveling north. Maybe to New Orleans, half of us was taken off. The Citizens Committee was giving away the fares. If you can't stand us out, boy, just get on down the fair. Right on! Right on, man, right on. I'm going right on to my freedom, where those arms save my home. Well, we headed into Shreveport, where we were supposed to eat. I got myself a sandwich and we ate it on the street. Right on, man, right on. I'm going right on to my freedom, where those arms save my home. We met in northern states in the whole U.S. Army to make one school and a pray. Right on, man, right on. I'm gonna right on to my freedom, with those other states now. Oh, yeah. I'm about time. I'll just give a quick wee workshop, and if you ever stuck for strings and you need to repair one, this is what you do. You get the hole, the little spike thing, and that's not getting any easier as I get older, but I don't know, I did it there. Thread it in through the little kind of loop end there, and then you thread it in again. Not too far, but just a little bit, and then you get it good and tight like that, and then this kind of stray coil bit, you kind of take that out, and then you got two little butts on the string there. Wind around like that, and these are the kind of things you when you're on the dole in the 1980s, not doing much gigs, and then you might get an odd one, but you break a string, but you're trying to hold on to your money. It's something that could become relevant again. You might need this trick. Then you give yourself enough to just wind it off there. Then you put it back down into the hole like that, and you may need to give it a small little bit of assistance with the bridge pin, and then you'll feel when it's gone down. Then put the bridge pin in, give it a bit of a pull because it'll need a bit of time to tighten, and pull it back up. Just to get it to where the coating of the string is in the machine head. I'm making it look like I planned this. And then you tighten it up like that. And as you're tightening it up, keep a little bit of tension on it like that. And because it may kind of, it may kind of pull and contract a little bit. But if you keep pulling it, just might have a small bit too much pulling there, but then you might just get another. It's kind of called string recycling, environmentally friendly, and live to fight another day. Now, I'm going to look for it. There's a harmonica I was sure was there.
A couple of requests. Seal, Crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Owen's looking for that. And
right.
Derva, who was asking for Voodoo earlier, is asking for Louisiana Red.
Oh, that's the one I just...
oh, is that the one you just did?
That's the one that just cost me my string. Okay, I'll do Crazy. One's getting lots of requests. He's doing very well. He's asking for all the right ones, like.
Yeah, he knows the ones fast for,
I should actually be more judicious in sending away for strings and keep the economy going, actually, instead of doing what I've just done there, really, But maybe it's not good for the economy. Now, all right. always should unlock the door. Those around him criticize and sleep. To the phantom in the breaking wall, I see you, my friends, and touch your face again. Miracles will happen as you tread. No one ever gonna survive unless we get a little crazy. No one ever gonna survive unless we get a little crazy. Two people walking through my head. One of them's got a gun, shooting up the wall. Together they were friends at school. Well, baby, what we did when we first took the deal. Then miracles will happen as we speak. No one ever gonna survive. No one ever gonna survive unless we got a little crazy now. No, never survive unless we got a little bit crazy. No one ever gonna survive unless we got a little crazy now. I think I'm going to give it one more, and I'd like to thank once again Core Print for sponsoring the gig, as well as hosting it on their Facebook page. Thanks very much to them, and also once again, if you have a spare few bob or anything like that, and fancy throwing a few quid the way of the Northwest Hospice, it'd be all very much appreciated. And we also like to thank John the Map for organising all this,
John.
for being John. That's the one. There's one thing we've got to do. There's a gig that needs to happen in Sligo, by the way. And when we get out of all this, please God, we'll get it together. We want to do an Ian Jury tribute night with John doing the vocals. It's the one. There's one gig that needs to happen in Sligo. Like we said it to him. We haven't quite gotten to agree yet, but he hasn't quite disagreed either, I think. But we're going to get him. We're going to talk him around to it at some point. You know, because I think it would be the gig of the century myself. Like, you know, it's kind of it would be brilliant. And we have Dave Carty nabbed to do the Norman Watt-Roy bit as well, kind of, which he'll be only too glad to do, I think. Reasons to be cheerful, part 3. Definitely. There are actually a few more reasons to be cheerful the weekend. I think there's a few more gigs going on, and I can't remember when or where they are. But if you go to John the Map's website, you can actually go to my Facebook page as well. I've actually put up a poster. It's actually up on the musicians page as well, on the Sligo musicians page. But you'll find out there's a bunch of gigs for in the Northwest Hospital. I think Tabby's playing on Sunday night, if I remember right, and I can't remember. Jamie Callahan's playing tomorrow, I think.
Kelly's on.
And the Kellys are doing McGlynn's, I think, at some stage.
Shoot the Crows, they're doing Shoot the Crows.
Oh no, they're doing Shoot the Crows. Sorry, but have a look at John's gig guide, and you'll see it there. We'll finish off with another Rory Gallagher song anyway. This is a wee song called "Going to My Hometown." Anyway, take care of yourselves. Keep the hands washed, and just keep out of trouble, and the rest of it. And I think they're going to let us out in some form. They're still working on it, and they haven't told me yet. No, I think if you just Google Google coronavirus government plans or something like that, something that sounds like that, I think you'll find there's a whole kind of detailed thing there. But I won't know before anybody else, don't worry. Anyway, a song called "Going to My Hometown." Take care of yourselves, and thanks very much. take care of yourselves. Thank you.